Numbers don't lie. As you can see, here we see with James Gunn how things are going again with the stocks, because you see that they stay in the red, and then when it goes up a little bit, it's still in the low numbers. Nothing is working with James Gunn, and it'll never work. But let's look at what Netflix stocks are looking. Oh, that's right, look at that, over $1,000 in shares. Meanwhile, WB all the way to the bottom. This right here shows you and proves to you that yes, the economy is bad right now. Things are rough for everyone, including the entertainment business. But look at this. Netflix, there's no excuse. Look at where they're at, in the thousands. That tells you a lot. That means that they're winning. And who else is over at Netflix? Oh, that's right, Zack Snyder. And what else is from Zack Snyder over there? That's right, Rebel Moon. And what is this going? It's all winning. Meanwhile, WB and DC with James Gunn continue to stay down below. And it's not going to change. It's not going to change with Superman, and it's not going to change with anything that James Gunn is doing, because he's not fitted and he's not qualified to run DC Studios. Again, to you clowns and you bozos out there saying, I run with Gunn, James Gunn's gonna save it, blah blah blah. Save what? Those numbers haven't changed. They only get worse. Superman is going to tank. Now check this other news out. All right, apparently Matt Reeves may exit the Batman Part 2 if shooting doesn't start as planned later this year. Look, let's be real. At the rate that things are going right now, the Batman 2 is going to get canceled, because this is what they're trying to do. And when I say they, it includes Peter Safran, James Gunn, and David Zaslav, because you have these top executives, right, that they're in charge of DC with their movie division or whatever. And look at what's happening. The director is getting tired. He's probably going through some problems, and we've been hearing a lot of rumors and stuff like that. Take this as it is. But this is what's happening, because of course this is James Gunn's playground, and whatever James Gunn wants, he's going to do. Look at what he did in The Flush when he gave notes to the director. Look at what happened with Todd Phillips with Joker 2. Everything has been tanking. Nothing is making them money. And wow, Minecraft, that has nothing to do with that. Minecraft, it's its own IP. It has its fans, and congrats to that. Superman, on the other hand, isn't going to have that much success, because we're going to see come July. I encourage everybody, including you, the fan, the customer, and the consumer worldwide, keep your wallets closed. We will not be supporting James Gunn's Superman. We will be opening our wallets for Jurassic World Rebirth, because that is going to crush the box office. And it's a fact, and it's proven by now, that with James Gunn and his poor leadership, he's not qualified to be running DC Studios. And as you can see, Matt Reeves, even Robert Pattinson, is tired of everything that's going on. So what do you think? That they're not gonna want to do, other projects? Of course. They also are actors, directors, that they want to move forward and do other things that they have in their schedule. And they're not going to stay there for long. And at the rate that you can see, this is clearly James Gunn and these bozos trying to delay it, because they want Matt Reeves to walk away for this not to happen. Remember, James Gunn only wants his DCU characters under his vision. But in the end, we the fans will not make it possible for him to do what he's trying to do. Because again, wallets closed, and we will stop at nothing. Hit that subscribe, drop your comments, and until next time.